Before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 7-1. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. High and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia. Now batting, center fielder, Ian.
In now, Ian Desmond. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Desmond. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 58, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. So coming to the plate, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon in the air down the line in left. On the move is Taylor, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Digging in now, Trevor Story. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Adam Colera.
David Dahl will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First offering on its way. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Taylor, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
9,
in now, Daniel Murphy. As he hits one on a line to left field. Taylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Ian Desmond. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home-standing nine have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Standing in now, number 16, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Murphy is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adam Colera.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. One left for LA, and they remain well behind. Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Into the box now, number 58, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, David Dahl. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
In now, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Pollock to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Joe Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joe Kelly.
Ian Desmond will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. We've played 8 full. Rockies lead it 22-1. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. He doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
22-1 the final today. Colorado earned 28 hits in this one. Kyle Freeland is the winning pitcher of record. Hyunjin Ryu struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.